And hello, fellow gamers. I am back once again. I am playing some more TI-99 games this time around. I have a stack of, let's see, there's one game in it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games that I'm going to play. The first one is Parsec. So here we go. I'm playing this on a real TI-99/4A computer with real TI-99 joysticks. And all these cartridges are also real and official as well. So, number 2 for Parsec. This is, I also have the TI speech synthesizer attached for this, and Parsec is one of the games that supports that.
Press fire to begin.
You hear that? Press fire to begin, it says.
Alien craft advancing.
So this is sort of Defender-ish, but only in one direction. Can I use the other controller? Because that one's kind of shit. Oh shit! That's shit too.
Alert. Alien craft advancing.
Oh shit. Yeah, we're off to a real good start here.
Alert. Alien craft advancing.
Kind of like the voice. It sounds sort of like the computer inside the ship or something. See, the firing in this is not quite a sweep. Bite ships. Oh, shit! Okay, those ones shoot back. Son of a bitch.
Ships attacking.
Whoa. But the firing stream of your shots in this aren't contiguous. As you can see, I can start at the top and hold down the button, and ships can still skip between my blasts, so it's not as simple as holding the button and just going up and down. God damn! Little bit of warning, fucker. That's a game over. Oh, god damn. Press redo.
Press fire to begin.
Alright. Fan-fucking-tastic. Now, one thing I don't know is I'm really good at hitting the fucking ground.
Alert. Alien craft advancing.
One thing I don't know is if I can play this for longer than 3 seconds without fucking dying. No, one thing I don't know is if shooting runs down your fuel, which of course would be a deterrent to holding down the button constantly.
Alert. Ships attacking.
Here comes the mofo face.
Alert. Alien craft advancing.
I need to not go for those ones that are low like that.
Alien craft advancing.
Ah, look down there at the bottom. There's the TI symbol.
Laser on target.
Does it say laser on target? Is the game bitching at me for aiming poorly?
Great shot, pilot.
Oh, that was a great shot, apparently. Okay. Fuck! Those guys come in fast. Redo.
Press fire to begin.
I'm gonna position myself first.
Alien craft advancing.
I need to stop doing that.
Alert.
If I don't hit it
Craft
when it comes down, I should just let it go. Like that.
advancing. Nice shooting.
Nice shooting and nice colliding.
Alert. Alien craft advancing. Nice shooting.
Go down. Joystick's being irritating. Oh, fuck!
Alert. Alien craft advancing. Great shot, pilot.
Thank you, I was temporarily good. Now that thing, that rocket right down there, you see that? Down there towards the middle. I'm passing over it right now. That looks interesting to me. I'm wondering if there's some things on the ground that are actually not only safe to collide with, but preferred to collide with. Because you do have limited fuel, so it would make sense that there would be a way to replenish that fuel. I'm also seeing a pattern to the way the ships move. That is, if they fly past you on the left, then they stay at the same level and they come back across on the right.
Great shot, pilot. Alert. Ship attacking.
Oh, here comes a motherfucker. Take that. Fuck! the game warns me that something's gonna happen, and then I'm still surprised when it happens anyway. Okay, well clearly I'm not good at these kind of games. So we're gonna move on to the next game, which is Blasto. And I tried out all these games in advance for like a few seconds or so to make sure they worked. But that was like a week ago, so I don't remember what any of these games are for the most part. It's got music. Let's see, game selection, press a number beside each of your choices. One player because I'm all alone. Game speed. Let's start with sluggish and see what happens. Tank trails. There's tanks, you say? Several, I guess. Mine density low. Because I am a slut for something that's easy. Okay, so you don't have to turn in this. You just push the joystick in the direction you want to go. Okay, I see what's going on here. Yep, that's what you do. So I guess the goal is to shoot all of the blue dots, which are mines, I'm guessing. There's a little bit of delay, though, while you turn. Like right here, I'm going to push right, and it takes a second to turn, and then it goes. Okay, the bombs do blow up ones that are diagonally from each other. Ooh, that was kind of close. I just noticed that there's a timer in the upper left. I don't think this is happening. I can see what the strategy is, though. There's not enough time to shoot all of the mines individually. You have to use these chain reactions. That game over, man. No extra chances, no nothing. I'm gonna press redo, because I'm gonna try that again. See, that's what you gotta do right there. Then I can take out all of those 4 right there. So this is a tank that disposes of landmines by shooting them. But landmines are supposed to be buried under the ground. Kind of out of the tank's range, you would think. It's a video game, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to play well. Oh, something I didn't notice before. The mines blow up the little squares around them. I can still move while they're exploding. That's helpful too. I don't know if this is happening. Look at that, they're buried in there. I want to at least get to this one over here. Damn it! I got to it, but didn't blow it in time. Redo. See if I can do this a little faster. So, you know, this is... Usually games on these older systems are all clones of one another, but I don't know a clone of this game or that this game is a clone of another game. It may be an original game. Also, there is an element of unfairness to this because the mine positioning at the start of the level is random. So you may not always get the good positioning of the mines to do all these chain reactions like this. Or you may get a perfect setup occasionally and be able to clear it really quickly and get a higher score. Whoa, 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 what's going on? What happened? I was spinning, and then it respawned me. That costed me just the amount of time that I needed to clear this. Piss. You biscuit bag game. I'm letting the music play out this time. Okay. I'm gonna redo. That's gonna clear a ton of shit. You can move, but you can't shoot while the mines are blowing up. Nope, go up. Controls are stiff. Stiff like my dick. I was trying to go up right there. That was... that's a waste of time, that's a waste of time. Go. So damn close. Oh my god, this game's hard. And it's trying my patience. I want to try one more time. Okay, here we go. Damn these stiff controls. That's got to be terrifying as hell to be the guy in the tank when a landmine is blowing up right in your face, like right at the end of the turret. I'm probably giving this guy all kinds of PTSD. Which I do feel sorry for those guys. Go off to war to try and defend their country, they come back home all broken to hell. Sometimes physically, sometimes mentally, sometimes both. Not that I support the idea of war or having a big buff military, but the people that do the fighting, they're still people, you know? Oh shit! I walked into the explosion. Or drove into it. That must have been what I did before. Oh, fuck! Oh, man, I needed one more second. One more fucking second and I would have done that. You oh. I kind of want to do it again, but I've got other games to get on to. So, Blasto. That's not a bad game. It's a hard game. Next is Chisholm Trail. wonder if it's going to be like Oregon Trail. Okay, that's going to get irritating real fast. In fact, it is. Do I have to sit through this? No, I don't. Level of play. 1? Okay. Oh, okay. It's a kind of a gridula shooter thinger. I thought this was going to be like a Wild West kind of edutainment game, but no, this is it's a shooting game. Want to shoot that two-legged octopus thing, and I did. Whoa! Whoa! I got hit by a thing on the side. That's a laser thing. Okay, I guess I gotta watch out for those. Piss! Why do I torture myself with games like this? I'm not that great at them. Oh, you mofo. You green fuck. Ah! Well, that's an anticlimactic game over screen. Alright, redo. It doesn't even bother to say game over. It's just like, push the button to try again. I push the button to restart the game. You can shoot their shots out of the air. That's helpful to know. Of course, you can still get in the way of them. But you saw what I did there. Did you see what I did there? Now, you saw that I stared that guy down, even though he was shooting at me. Somehow that one still hit me. But I was shooting his shots, and still, my shots were still getting closer to him. Fucker! Mofo fucker. One more time. You know, it might be advantageous to just sit here in the middle and wait for them to come to you. What the fuck? I killed him but not his shot, and then his shot killed me? You bitch bag game. And then my shots go around the dude. The same fucking thing happened again. That shouldn't happen. Oh, god damn it. I don't know what causes those things to fire. Piss! I just wasn't paying attention that time. Okay, we're done with Chisholm Trail. It's an okay game. It'd be nice if it had some music. We're gonna play Hunt the Wumpus next. That's right, I said Wumpus. Could be one of my favorite words ever. It's in multiple languages, so we want number 2 because I speak English. Now, this game, Hunt the Wumpus, was on a number of different platforms at the time in several different forms. And I'm not sure what just happened there. Did I just fall into the Wumpus? But the idea is there is a maze composed of rooms. And you can't see all of them at one time. But each room that you go into, there's a chance that the Wumpus, or this big monster creature thing, could be in the room with you. So, try easy. Try normal. So now I'm in here, I go to the right. Let's go. If I push the button, do I search? Search? That room's okay. What? Okay, it got me, I guess. It looked like I fired an arrow? Or, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, it says press Q to or fire to reveal the map. Okay, so this is what the map would have looked like would have looked like had I explored the entire thing. You can see where it looks like on the left-hand side, sort of towards the upper left, there is a creature in there. I think that's the Wumpus. So maybe if I had made it to that room and then pushed the button, I would have killed it. Okay, I'm going to push up to play again with the same options. Okay, so I'm firing an arrow to the right, and I guess that clued me into where it was. Play again. See, I don't know what the dots mean in the rooms, and I'm not sure why it gets me every single time. I don't quite understand this game. What do the dots mean? Does that mean I'm close? Okay. Okay, so that answers that question. The maze does wrap around. So if I go up right now, I'll appear at the bottom. Right now, I'm just filling in the maze. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay, some of these rooms, the borders are colored differently. And what happens if I fire in there? I'm not sure what to do. If someone knows how to actually play this game, post something in the comments. There's something in there. Like a bat or something? Okay, I guess I shouldn't try to fire until I see that thing in the room with me. The coloration of the rooms definitely has to mean something. And those dots have to mean something as well. Otherwise they wouldn't be that way. Okay, I fell into a pit. That hasn't happened before. Oh shit! I definitely hit it that time. Okay, so let's look at the map. And I'm seeing some consistent... Well, I thought I was. Because it looks to me like the Wumpus is surrounded by the dots, which would suggest to me that the dots indicate that the Wumpus is nearby. But some of those dots are in rooms that are not directly connected. So I'm not sure. Oh, this is a boring maze so far. I fell into a pit, so I don't know what causes that. Let's try one more time. Because I want to figure this game out. It seems like a strategy game. Sort of like an adventure strategy. Oh. And I fell into a pit. I'm just fundamentally not understanding this. And one thing I'm not doing is the third option right there is a room that looks sort of like a crosshair. So maybe I'm supposed to go into those rooms and fire. That's like a dead end. Okay, I can still do that. Shit! Okay, let's take a look at the map again. See if I notice any consistency. Just not seeing it. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess that's enough of Hunt the Wumpus. Not getting anywhere in it. This next game is called Amazing. That's the letter A, the word maze, and then the word ing. Amazing. You get it? It's amazing. Ooh. I bet I'm going to be disappointed still. Okay. Number 2. Okay, random maze generation with accompanying sound effects. Okay. Okay, I remember this menu. So it does multiple options here. Where the arrows are is the option that I'm picking right now. So right now I'm picking 1 player or 2 players. So we say 1. We're going to do escape the maze. We're going to go on a cheese hunt. Number 1. Let's do a simple maze. A visible maze. With mouse holes, I guess. And with a fast mouse. The mouse is me, by the way. Let's do 1 cat. And medium speed. Dumb cat. And a standard cat. Okay. So I'm controlling that little teeny tiny dot that's up near the upper right hand corner there. That's me. That's the mouse. And I'm trying to get out of the maze without running into the cat. And it looks like the cat runs at exactly the same speed as me. Oh shit. Piss. That was a weird game over sound. It's saying press proc apostrophe D. Processed? There is a key for that on the keyboard though. To play with the same options, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think that meep, that's the cat actually meowing. I'm going the wrong way. Ah, good. I done snuck past that cat. Yay, I win! Woo! Let's change the options. Let's do 1 player still. Let's go on a cheese hunt. Do a simple maze. Visible. With obstacles. Fast mouse. Let's go crazy. Let's do 2 cats. Lightning speed. Smart. And pouncing. Pouncing frequency high. This ought to be bullshit. Holy tits! Okay, yeah, that's a little too crazy. Let's do a little bit less crazy. Still 1 player, cheese hunt, which I think basically makes it like Pac-Man, I'm guessing. Let's do complex maze, visible, with obstacles, fast. Do 1 cat this time. Medium speed again. Do smart and pouncing. Medium pouncing frequency. As a software developer, I'd be interested in looking at the algorithm that they came up with to generate the maze. Because it's random every time, but there's no... It's always solvable. So it'll never generate a maze with a piece of cheese that I can't get to. Or when it's in the other mode, it'll never generate a maze that I can't find my way out of. And that, to me, is impressive software engineering. Whoa, what happened to the cat? Whoa! Is it teleporting? Or is that what it does when it pounces? think I need to go this way. Oh, there's another cheese. Nom. Oh, that little when I get the cheese. That's the mouse squeaking. I get it. And the other one, when the cat reappears, that's the cat meowing. That noise. Oh, quit bouncing off the wall. Oh shit! Come on, game. Fucking pounce the cat right on top of me. Okay, well, it's an interesting game, but we've got more games to get to. Certainly full of options, I'll give it that. So you could get a lot of play out of that cartridge just from messing with the options and getting effectively slightly different game every time, including the random maze generation. This is TI Invaders, which I believe is a Space Invaders clone. Okay, Invader options. 1, merely aggressive, or downright nasty. Let's try merely aggressive. And indeed, this is a Space Invaders clone. I should probably... Oh, shit. I was going to say I should probably take out the ones on the bottom first, so they don't come in, invade my space, so to speak. Huh? You get it? I'd imagine the world record holder for this game would have cleared this stage already. Can I hit the UFO? No. He'll be back. But I won't be. The little dude is chewing it up and telling me game over. Let's try it again. I'm merely aggressive again. See if I can get a little farther. Nut! Our shots hit. Yeah, got it. New strategy. Try and take out one side of it first, so I have less area to try and cover the further down they get. Less horizontal area, I should say. Of course, I don't even get to test that out if I keep getting hit, now do I? Okay, we're done. I got farther, though. Let's crank it up for this next round. So, downright nasty. They're not so nasty. I've taken nastier shits than they are. Son of a tit. I'm getting impatient, that's the problem. Speaking of impatience. That time a different one popped off to eat it up. Again. The problem with me in these games is when confronted with the option of either standing my ground or getting out of the way, in a fraction of a second, I always pick standing my ground. And I'm sure you've noticed that by now in all these shooting kind of games. And invariably, that gets me fucked. Okay, and I'm a little bored of this. It's not a bad game. It's good port, good clone. Clone, that's what it is. It's not a port. The difference between a clone and a port is where you take an existing game and you actually try and convert it. You take the code, you have access to the code, and it's running on one platform, and you convert that code so that it'll run on another platform. That's a port. A clone is whenever you see a game and then you completely recreate it from scratch over here. Our last game here is Hangman, and the last time I tried this, I could not figure out how to do a damn thing in it, so we'll see how this goes. I love when these have music. Guess one letter at a time. If you pick 11 wrong, you're dead. You lose. Number of players. 1. Regular game. 1. How many letters? Let's start easy. 5. Let's see. Well, there's a cursor at the top and it's moving. It's on a timer, I guess. Am I supposed to ignore that? Let's do E. None. E is like the most common thing. A. Okay, it's got an A in it. I think that is crack. Nope. Definitely not crack. K. It does have a K. See, I'm always terrible at these kinds of things. Filling in the blanks here. Because now when I look at it, I see the A and the K together. It's difficult for me to think about what could be in the middle. Let's try S. Nope. R? No. I thought it might be A-R-K, whatever it is. So what goes A blank K? I don't know why I couldn't figure this out before. It's working perfectly now. Is it A-N-K? It is. Is it Trank? I don't know, let's try T. Okay. Thank? It's Thank! Yay, I won a thing. Let's try another one. Let's go nuts, do 9. E? There's no E's in this giant word. A? No A's either. I? No I's? It's got 2 O's. U? Penis tits. S? My God. What the hell word is this? G? Okay. It's got an oog in it. Y? Aha! I was right, it does end in OGY. Is it mythology? T, H, and L. Haha, look at that! Maybe I am actually okay at this. How do I go back? I used the back button. No? Let's try the quit. Because there was more options before that I want to look at. Or do I have to sit through this again? Like, I know you have a good sound chip. I know you're good. You're very proud of it. But we got shit to do, game. One player. Scramble game. Let's try that. 5 letters. E. Nope. A. Nope. I. Nope. O. U. It's gotta have a vowel in it. The cat's looking at me. She's like, why are you talking so much? I always talk a lot. Even when I'm not doing a stream. Not an S. I want to see what happens when you die. So I'm just going to start punching in shit. H. It's got an H in it. Ooh! That's the word. Is he dead? It was hurry. Okay, well I think we get how the rest of this is going to go. So that's the last game that I had, so I guess that's the end of this year recording. Certainly I will be live streaming again at some point in the future, hopefully not too distant. If you want to be notified of when that's going to happen, there's two ways to be notified. You can either follow me on Twitter, which you can find a link to my Twitter profile on my YouTube channel page, or you can, what's the term? Subscribe to me, follow me, whatever, on the YouTube gaming app, and opt into notifications, and then your favorite device will give you a notification when the stream starts. So until then, I will see you.